Hey guys, it's me Noah coming at you with another deck profile. This time I'm deck profiling kind of. This is more or less a test. Let's say if this video gets to 25 likes, I'll do a zoo version of this because I was actually thinking the zoo stuff would work pretty well with this. But this is Fire Kings. If you're new to the game or you're just picking up the game, you picked up the game at the wrong time. Go play a different game. But for those of you who have been here for a while, Fire Kings, you know what they do. They blow up boards. I thought the deck would actually be good in a format like this because they work really well in disrupting boards and, you know, when your opponent establishes one's breaking it. Also, I gotta find a Crooked Cook for the zoo version of this because Crooked Cook's dumb. But without further ado, I'm going to go straight into the deck. 3 Grunics, best card in the deck. Grunik says, you know, come back from the graveyard every turn, blow up your board, swing for 27. He's a boss. We play 3 Barong. Barong's your searcher on the next standby phase. 3 Yaksha. Yaksha lets you ditch from hand. So he's kind of like, he's like a worse version of Fire King Island, but he's also like a 19 body under 10 key. And then we play our Nodin of the deck. We play 3 Wolf Bark. Not explaining that. That's super straightforward. And then we play, for spells, we play 3 Onslaught. Onslaught, you get to special a Fire King from deck. It's super straightforward. If you control no cards, but your opponent controls a monster, so it's like 3 Circle of the Fire King. This says if you control a fire type monster, you get to sack it and then special a fire monster from your graveyard. So, and then with Yaksha, you can do this: sack a card in your hand, and then you can switch them out. So it makes it so that essentially you always have a Grunix live. We play 3 10 key just a searcher on top of the Barong. 3 MST, you could probably use Twin Twisters. I personally don't like Twin Twister in this deck. It's more or less like a give or take thing. Next we play 3 Fire King Island. Fire King Island, the best searcher. You have to destroy cards in your hand for no reason and continue your plays, and it's also a really cool searcher. So 2 Terraforming to search the Fire King Island. Extremely straightforward. Then we play 2 Dark Hole, 1 Raigeki. There's just not room in this deck for a Kaiju engine. Maybe the Kaiju engine will work. Maybe I'll test it. Next we play, for traps, we play 3 Quaking, and then the 1 Mirror Force. The 3 Quaking is obvious. I wanted to test 1 Mirror Force. I thought about a Storming, but... Next we play 1 Torrential, 1 Bottomless, 1 Warning, 1 Vanities, and then this is like a tech, I'm still testing it, the Grand Horn of Heaven, because sometimes your opponent is going to like attempt to extend, and then you legit go Grand Horn of Heaven, like say they summon Momoret, or they summon Decatron, you go activate Grand Horn of Heaven, they're forced into their battle phase, and then you Circle of the Fire Kings. So like they can continue to extend their play if they want. They just have to know like Garunix is coming out next turn. So it's like next I'm gonna go into the extra deck. It's super straightforward. This is all like trash stuff. I haven't even put together a real extra deck. You can legit like see these cards and you'll probably think of better options. The Tiger King, because Tiger King is one of the only decent cards you need to play in here. The Diamond Direwolf, Castell, the Abyss Dweller, Kagasuchi, 2 Cowboy because I'm annoying, Nigga You Lose, Black Ship of Corn, Roach for Infernoids. There's not much to say. Like the deck is essentially, I don't want to say autopilot, but like if you open any Fire King in hand and any of the cards with Fire King on them, you win. Like the deck goes through itself pretty well. I have been testing a zoo version, so yet again, if this gets to 25, you know, I would be happy to deck profile that. James, you got anything to say?
No.
Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you next week.